right, adventurers, our next stop, Team Penske, located less than 1 mile from Kyle Busch Motorsports. So here we are, Mooresville, North Carolina, Team Penske, corporate offices. We're getting ready to go inside if we can. I don't know if it's open, but this parking lot is absolutely full. So I'm sure hoping that the race shop and gift shop's open, so at least we can walk around and take a look, see what we can. If not, we'll find somewhere else to go. I know Junior Motorsports is open. Joe Gibbs Racing is open. Joe Gibbs is a little further away from here. I'm trying to get everything as close as possible to get as many as we can in one day. So let's go take a look. So Team Penske is one of the most successful racing teams in automotive sports. All right, guys and girls, we are in luck. Team Penske is opened and they have welcomed us in to take a look around. The one thing I love about Penske's race shop is they actually let us come in and take a look around the race shop. I did have to get approval to videotape and film. I promised I wouldn't zoom in too awful much, but we can definitely take a look around. As I said, it is Monday. They raced in Darlington yesterday, so probably not a whole lot of action going to go on in here either. But we'll take a look and see what we can find. Penske is one of the most, if not the most successful auto racing team there is. That black tent that you see over there, I learned at JR Motorsports, that is the Nascar inspection tent. They roll the car right in there, push a button, and a whole bunch of lasers takes photographs, and they'll tell you everything that's wrong or illegal with your car. There's a Ryan Blaney car sitting on its tires. I don't know if they're building it or tearing it apart, but it looks in pretty good shape, so I'm going to guess they're building this one. Let's continue walking down, shall we? This is the quietest I've ever seen it in here. I've been in here some days where every one of these are completely full and teams are working on every single car. Not today though. Here's an Austin Cindric car. At least the tires are on his vehicle. Sorry for the shaking. This Ford doesn't have a name on it or a number, so we're not sure who this car belongs to. We're going to stop right here and just kind of take a look around one more time. We got some people walking. Seeing that they were going to come and work on this Ford here. We'll sneak back by in a little bit and see what we can find out. Now here's a whole bunch of race cars that have no names, no numbers, no nothing. So they are definitely in the beginning stages. Be interesting to see what these turn out to be. Up ahead, they're working on the number 12 car. Maybe we'll not zoom in a little bit on that one, see what they're doing. There's a car hidden back there. Just the frame. Definitely looks like they're taking this one. That's pretty awesome though. Burton. I met him in Bristol before the race, Easter Sunday. Number 21, Jax. There's some racing tires right there. You take all 4 of those right there, you take 2 of them, put small glass squares on, make great end tables for your living room. Take 2 of those racing tires, put them side by side in a longer glass top, and you got you a coffee table. You could definitely be the ultimate NASCAR fan right there with 4 racing tires from Penske. And there's a look down the entire working space for Penske Motors. And this is the fan walk that they designed so you could walk. And they've got posters of all their wins. Willpower, Josef Newgarden, Willpower, Ricky Taylor, Joey Logano. We like Joey. Forky got a lot of photos here last time we were here with Joey's trophies and cars. We've been fans of Joey's all the way since he was a teenager in the Hooters Pro Cup Series. Used to race through the Carolinas. We met him somewhere between 17 and 19 years old. We met him a few times back then in Hooters Pro Cup. Another peek down at Ryan Blaney's car and what they're doing there. I'm gonna keep moving. I don't want to make it too obvious that I am filming everything they're trying to do. Don't want to get in trouble. But if you like this video and you like all of our adventures, please hit that subscribe button. Leave comments for me. I'm learning. I'm new to all this, as I've told you in the past, and I value your comments and your thoughts. And if you would be so kind, if you like to keep this going with my adventures, we do have a Patreon page, DJ Wayne Adventures, if you'd like to donate so I can get better equipment, go to more things, and get more adventures out here for you, because that's what I love to do. I appreciate you guys coming along my adventures with me. So they've got that car up. So they've got the Ford here on the jacks. They're pulling it up. They may be getting ready to take those tires off of it, like that other one for Ryan Blaney down there that's kind of sitting on its tires. Just kind of cool watching them work on them. I don't think they're getting too much trouble on watching this one. They're not doing too much top secret work. But at the same time, here comes the number 12 down the aisle. Look how easy it is, rolling it. Got it on a roller cart, taking it where it needs to be. And there he goes, off to the finish lab. So that's where he's going. He's going to the finishing lab. That's the top secret area over there. That's where I'm not supposed to be zooming in too much. Can you see that enough? I zoomed in as much as I could. Okay, let's get back to the Ford. So we are going to stick with this Ford for a moment because everybody seems to be bringing their tools over here. So they're definitely going to be working and doing some stuff on there. I'm not going to take too much time. Again, I don't want to get in trouble for showing too much. They welcome us back every time we've come, and we've come here for about 3 or 4 times now. They've treated us well. We want to keep our welcome going. But they're definitely getting ready to do some work on this. Maybe they just finished up that car they moved to the finishing room, and now they're going to start working on this one. But everybody's getting over here. Everybody's getting set. Maybe we'll check on this one more time before we leave. We got some other NASCAR fans out here walking up on the hallway up here with me now as we zoom in and watch a little bit of what's going on. Well, I tell you what, if I could sit here and just watch them both all day, I would for you. Because I know you guys are some NASCAR fans. I know NASCAR fans would sit here all day and watch this. It's definitely intriguing. One thing I did notice today, I don't see any Joey Logano cars out here. There's the Joey Logano hauler there, but the door's still shut. Maybe his cars are still in there for some reason. He definitely ran into some controversy yesterday in Darlington, knocking out William Byron to win the race, but rubbin's racing. That's what they say. I think it's all good. Congratulations, Joey, on a great win in Darlington. Now as we walk back down the steps, we are entered into the gift shop. We'll take a quick look around. They used to have trophies along the sides and windows. Great merchandise here. There's some awesome Cindric t-shirts. There's those trophies I was telling you about. Foxwood 301. And of course, this is going to be a personal favorite of mine, the MyrtleBeach.com 300. But why was it Kentucky Speedway and not Darlington is beyond me, but this is what the winner got.
I'll check out that eBay.
Yes, I think that's absolutely awesome.
It said it came from PayPal, not eBay.
Visit MyrtleBeach.com 300. Should have been Darlington, not Kentucky. Martinsville. You can always tell a Martinsville trophy because you get this grandfather clock, the first Data 500 2018. Matter of fact, I was there. I was at that race that he won. Excuse me if you heard that. My apologies. Just finished my energy drink. There's some mini cars. We have a few of those at the house. Alabama 500. Not sure what he is, but okay, it's a trophy nonetheless. Dover. You always know the Dover, Las Vegas Stratosphere. Ryan Blaney. The Clash. 2022 Clash champion. Brad Keselowski, Stratosphere trophy. That's pretty big. Here's the Quick Trip Folds of Honor. That's going to be Atlanta Motor Speedway. We were there in 2021 in Atlanta for this race. Geico 500 at Talladega. That's the one track I have not been to yet, but I will get there soon. And of course, we're back to the Monster Mile at Dover. And if you've seen the Forky Adventures, you've seen that Forky has his photo here with the monster. Forky, Joey Logano, and the monster. Okay, we always have fun with Forky. Down below here, we got some random cars to look at, some different things from racing over the years. You don't see model cars being sold too awful much anymore. When I was a kid, model cars seemed to be everywhere. There's the Shell sponsored merchandise room. Austin Cindric. Winston-Salem. If you ever are around Winston-Salem, Google the Winston-Salem Shell station. You have an original Shell station that is actually the shape of a shell. And I've taken video of it. If I can find it, I'll post it on here for you as well. DJ Wayne Adventures. Up top, we got some racing helmets. Again, we are thankful for Penske Racing to be open today and to allow us to come in and video. Kentucky Speedway, that's a big trophy. Wonder how heavy that sucker is. You got to pick that up and hoist it over your head when you win a race. I guess maybe the adrenaline helps, but it sure looks awful heavy to me. I mean, look how big that sucker is. Irwin Racing Tools. Nashville, when you won, you got an electric guitar. That would be a lot easier to pick up. And what they used to do is they used to smash the guitar at the start-finish line. I thought that was pretty cool. Stupid, because you don't have your trophy, but they smashed it anyway. There's a Will Power autographed photo. Penske Indy Racing. I'm not into Indy racing, but some of you might be. And there's the Joey Logano merch. Paul Menard. Ryan Blaney. Three, two, one. There's the Ryan Blaney Menards gear, number 12. Austin Cindric, number 2. Daytona 500 champion 2022. All right, guys and girls, well, that does it for Penske racing. Was in the gift shop, we were walking around, and I met this young kid. He's a big fan. He's a Kevin Harvick fan, but he had a Kevin Harvick t-shirt on, and he had a Joey Logano hat on, and we got to talking, and I was telling him about the other race shops that are open. Then I was talking to his mom, stepmom, and she just got married in Myrtle Beach. I was talking to her about weddings, and I was just down there this past weekend. So everywhere we go, we got racing, we got DJs, we got weddings, everything. But that does it here for Penske racing. These guys are doing the spring cleaning workout here on this beautiful day. And we are gonna go find another race shop to have an adventure. Let's go. Thank you for watching.